You referred to war crimes. Isn't it hypocritical now for Western democracies to demand free speech, democracy and freedom in relation to the Ukrainian conflict when they imprison a publisher and journalist like Julian Assange?
Of course it is, yeah. It's completely absurd. You know, my friend Caitlin Johnson, who runs a blog from Melbourne in Australia, every day she produces a blog. It's really wonderful. Anybody out there who's interested in an alternative view would do well to follow her, Caitlin Johnson. Yesterday, her whole piece said, the best thing that's ever happened on Wednesday. And she's laughing and smiling because what happened on Wednesday was that George W. Bush at a university in Texas, I can see by the fact you're smiling that you know this story.
Yes, the tweet with Iraq.
Made a great Freudian confession. It wasn't just a Freudian slip, where he confused Iraq and Ukraine. And he described how one man, Putin, had invaded this country and started this terrible war, the blah, 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 in Iraq. And then he went, I mean, Ukraine. Wow. But he was actually, that's probably the first time in his life George W. Bush has ever told the truth about anything. And so, so he described it perfectly there, saying, I'm a war criminal. I invaded another country far more dangerously not more dangerously, but to a far worse end result. Hopefully, unless we go to nuclear war over Ukraine. So it's totally hypocritical.